Hi, I am Becky Campbell, and I'm the principal here at the Early Childhood Center in Harrisonville. As spring is drawing near, it is getting to be that time of the year when we start thinking about enrolling students for kindergarten for our upcoming school year. In case you're new to our district, I wanted to share a little bit about our building with you. Our building houses all of the preschool and kindergarten students for the Harrisonville School District. We have 8 classes of kindergarten, and those classes attend all day long. We have 4 sections of regular education preschool. We have early childhood education, special education. We also have parents as teachers, which is housed out of our building. In addition to all of the fabulous programs we have in our building, we have some new things to share. You may have had a student in our building before, and if you have, there are some new things for you to learn about as well. We've had, thankfully for our community support, we've been able to add on to our building. So we have beautiful new office areas, conference room, counseling office, additional space in our nursing room. We have a beautiful waiting area inside the front doors where when you come to pick up children or drop off or wait for assemblies, you will have a place to sit and wait. We have expanded our kitchen area and the cafeteria area as well. We have new drop-off and pickup for school buses as well as car riders. So that'll be something new for you to learn. If you've been through our car rider line before, this will be different than it's been in the past. And then the best part is our fabulous new playground, which the kids love. We have a coating on our playground surface area, which is soft for students. We don't any longer have to worry about wood chips stabbing anyone, and the kids have loved it. It has been the best part of our year this year, is having this new playground. So the part that you probably are tuning into is you want to learn about Kindergarten Roundup, which will be coming up in the end of our school year. We are going to be starting the screening process in the beginning of May. If you currently have a student in our preschool program, they will be screened the first week of May while they are here at school. So their teachers will be screening them and doing all that we need to do here at school so that you don't need to make an extra trip. And then those completed screening forms will come home to you so that you as a parent can see what are some things that you need to work on this summer and what are some things that your kids are really doing a good job at and you don't need to worry quite as much about. You will also get an enrollment packet so that you can update any of the student information that we have on file. We will already have your student's birth certificate and shot records, but as you continue to work on getting kindergarten shots, we will have all of those updated immunizations. We will need to get those in our nurse's office as well. If you have a student who's new to ECC, things will be just a little bit different for you. We will begin signing up online for a screening appointment on our website at harrisonvilleschools.org beginning March 28th. And at that time, you can get online and you can choose a screening appointment to bring your student and paperwork into the building to be screened. Screening appointments will take place the week of May 10th through the 13th from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. During the Roundup week, one parent will bring the student to the main doors, which are on the east side of our building. You should be able to see the football stadium from our front doors. So that's where we like to give directions in that way. You'll come at your appointed time and you'll want to allow probably 30 to 45 minutes for the screening appointment. During the screening, the student will go with a teacher while the parent will stay and complete additional paperwork. Now the paperwork we will ask you to fill out will be accessible online, or we will have packets available for you to fill out when you come to the Roundup appointment. So either way is up to you. Also, I wanted to mention that sometimes I know with having daytime hours, we've been asked the question, can a grandparent bring? Can a babysitter bring? That is totally fine. We're just trying to limit the number of people who come. So if you can limit it to 1 adult per student who will be going through Roundup, we would really appreciate that. Also wanted to mention that it's very important to let your child know before you come that when we get to school, you are going to get to go with a teacher all by yourself. And while you're doing work with the teacher, I'm going to stay right here and do my own homework. And when you're done, you'll come right back to me. That helps with the transition when students get here and makes that progress a lot smoother. As you will see in the following clip, the child and the teacher will go to a classroom and complete the screening. Some of the skills that you'll notice that they will be checking on are knowledge of personal information and body parts, gross motor and visual motor skills, name writing, both first and last name, reciting the alphabet and counting. And then they will also be doing some manipulations with numbers and also be answering some questions and just seeing what their general ability for language and speech concerns are. They will also go with our speech pathologist to do just a short speech screening, and that'll help us know if that's a child that maybe when school gets back in session in August, we will want to pull them out for an RTI group or possible further interventions if we have some speech difficulties that are not age appropriate.
I'm Jamie Garrison. I'm a preschool teacher here at the Early Childhood Center, and this is my friend Charlotte. And we are going to do a kindergarten roundup screening. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Why did Addie not going to do it on preschool?
She did it before she went to kindergarten. Okay. Can you tell me your whole name?
Marie Doyle.
Good job. And Charlotte, how old are you?
4.
4. When is your birthday?
March 26.
Okay. Do you know Mommy or Daddy's phone number?
Well,
Okay. Do you know what street you live on? This is kind of silly. I'm going to ask you to point to some body parts, okay? Can you tell me, what are these?
Ferns.
Okay. What are these that you paint or you cut? What are those called?
Fingers.
Those are fingers. What are these at the bottom of at the end of my finger? What are those?
Nails.
Good. Okay, what's this?
Chin.
What is this?
Heart.
My heart's in there. What's it called on the outside?
Skin.
Skin. Is it my neck or my chest?
Chest.
Okay. What are these?
Elbows.
What are these?
Shoulders.
Good. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you to do some tricks, okay? All right. Can you stand right here with me? Okay. Can you stand right here? Here, look at me. Can you stand on one foot like this? And we're going to count to 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, do the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Okay, good job. Now this one is kind of silly. Can you stand on one foot and close your eyes? That's hard, isn't it? Can you do the other one? Good, Charlotte. Okay, now watch me. I'm going to walk like a ballerina. I'm going to make my toes touch. Can you do that? Can you make them touch? Keep going. Good job, Charlotte. All right, thank you. Okay, now I'm going to have you draw me some shapes. So I'm going to get my pencil.
Okay.
All right. Can you draw me an X right here? Okay, can you draw me a square? Very good. How about a rectangle? Nice. And then a triangle? All right, last one. Can you do a diamond? Super. Okay. Can you write Charlotte Doherty on this line down here? Can you write your whole name for me? Okay, remember how it goes?
This I.
Mm-hmm. You know what comes next?
L.
Mm-hmm.
O.
Mm-hmm.
T.
Uh-huh.
T.
Good. Now can you do Doherty?
H.
Mm-hmm. Did you do your O? Do your O.
L.
Do D-O and then your H. There
That's
you go.
a little baby O.
Yeah, it's cute. What comes after H?
L.
E.
E. Is baby.
Then what?
L.
R.
R.
T.
T.
And last one.
Y.
Good.
Oop, I kind of did X and accident.
That's okay. It looks good. Okay, now I'm going to put that over here, okay? And I'll take your pencil. Okay, I'm going to show you letters of the alphabet. I just want you to tell me the name of the letter. You don't have to tell me what sound it is, just the name. Do you know what letter this is?
O.
Yes, and what's this one?
S. X.
Yeah.
C for me.
Yeah.
Z. C. N. P. W. E. A. R. K. J.
Wait, look at that one again.
A.
It's in your name. Do you remember the name of it?
Y.
Good. And what's that one?
R. T. Y.
Oops, look again.
V. H.
Are you sure?
A.
Whoops. This one, what's this one?
F.
And it's this one? What do you think it is?
Y.
Okay, how about this one?
F.
And this one?
H.
Good. And this one?
W.
Whoops, look again.
U.
Good.
R.
You sure? Okay, what's this one?
It's just exactly like that one.
What's the name of it?
G. R.
That one doesn't have a dot, so what's that one?
L.
Uh-huh.
D.
Good.
Q.
What's this one?
P.
No, not P. What do you think it is? Has a curvy tail. You want to skip it? You want me to tell you what it is? It's Q.
Q.
Good. We'll work on that one, okay? Okay, now I have some blocks, okay? So I have red blocks and blue, and they're different shapes and they're different sizes. So we're going to have you put them in order for me.
Yeah.
All right, first, can you put all of the red blocks together? All the red in a group? Good. All right, can you put all the blue together? You are so good at this, Charlotte. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to do one more thing. Can you put all the squares together and all the circles together? Okay.
Square.
Mm-hmm.
Square. Square.
Perfect.
Because one was square.
More square. Are these squares?
Yeah. Put them together too.
Okay. What about over here? Is there any more? Good. You did it. Thank you. All right, you want to put all those back in the bag for me?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Are we really going to do those?
Yeah, we'll do these for something different. All right?
Well, what about those other books?
We'll leave those in the bag. Can you put all of them back in the bag?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Okay.
8.
All right, you started counting for me. Can you count all the way to 30 for me? Start with,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
Good job.
21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Perfect. Okay, let's look at some other numbers. Let's see.
It smells different in here.
It's Mrs. Campbell's office. It's nice, isn't it? Well, let me find mine. Okay. Do you know what number that is?
2.
Can you give me that many blocks?
1, 2,
Perfect. What number is that?
4.
Can you give me 4 blocks?
1, 2, 3,
Good. And how about this number?
3.
Can you give me 3?
1, 2, 3,
Good. And how about that number?
8.
Can you give me 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good. Last number.
6.
Can you give me 6?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect. Okay, on the back, there's a domino. Can you count how many circles are in that domino?
1, 2, 3.
Perfect. How many in this one? You can use your finger to touch it if you need to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect. And how about that one? How many stars are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Perfect. Okay, we are almost done. I'm going to do one more thing with you. Okay. I have a little book here. Can you tell me, where is the front of the book? Where's the front of the book? Where's the back of the book? That's the back. Okay, if I want to read a book, how do I open it and read? Where do I start? Is that the first page?
Yeah.
Which way do my fingers go if I want to read? Where do the words start? Yeah, and then where do I go next? Where's the next one? Good. Perfect. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Garrison for being willing to be videoed in her screening process, and Charlotte did an amazing job. But as you can see, that might even be something you as a parent can show your child, that, oh my goodness, you're so lucky you get to go with this nice teacher, and it doesn't take very long, and it's not a hard test. It's just playing some games and answering some questions for the teachers. One thing I want to make sure that you know is that sometimes we get the question, oh gosh, if my student doesn't do well on the screening, will they still be able to attend kindergarten? Of course, this is not any sort of measurement to determine whether a student can or cannot go to kindergarten. It merely is a tool that helps us know what are some things that we need to work on with this child. What are some things we can suggest to the parent that they might work on over the summer? It helps us get some interventions in place that we might need during the school year as well. And honestly, it really helps me make classroom placements so that I can assure that students get with a teacher that would be a good fit for them. In addition to the screening items that you noticed in our last clip, there are some other things that you might want to be able to work on with your students this summer. Writing their first and last names with appropriate capitalization, you noticed in the clip, that's very important, something to be working on. Something as easy as how to handle a book when you read. This is how I hold the book, this is how we turn the pages, this is the order the pictures go, the words go in when I look at the pictures. How to use the restroom independently, how to use the toilet paper independently, wash their hands independently, be able to fasten clothing buttons and snaps, tie their shoes. Tying shoes is a hard one, and we like to tell kids, okay, by Christmas time, everyone needs to know how to tie their shoes. And some of the teachers will offer incentives for students, for the shoe tying club and various things like that. So any jumpstart you can make with your student, we really appreciate. Also, it's very important. A lot of kids like to bring their lunch to school, but we have a lot of kids and only a few teachers, and so the more help that you can give your student in learning how to open their packages, any type of items that you might send in their lunch, ensure that they're able to open those themselves. Also, if your student is a car rider, it is so important that you start teaching them how to get in and out of their seatbelt, their car seat, how to get in and out of the car door themselves. We will have teachers to assist, but we ask that parents stay in the car during the pickup and drop off purposes so that we can get students in and out of the line and get you to your next location quickly and smoothly. Finally, finally, what I would want to really encourage you is if you could allow your student to sign up for our summer school program this year. It's a great experience. And it's a little bit different for incoming kindergarten students in that they will be the only students here at ECC during summer school. Summer school's regular hours are 8 to 2, but for the students coming into kindergarten, we have class from 8 until noon. At noon, teachers will bring students out to parents to pick up. There will be some bus stops, and that information will be in your summer school packet of information. But it's a great opportunity for students to become familiar with the building, familiar with some of the teachers. They'll meet some new friends. Honestly, I use this as well for classroom placements. If I see that a student really likes their summer school teacher and gets along well with them, I will probably go ahead and place them in that teacher's classroom. It really helps with transition, and we have found that students who attend summer school have a much smoother transition when they begin class in August. Again, as always, if you have any questions, please send me an email, and you can find my email on our web address, and then or give our office a call, and we would be happy to answer any questions you have. I know that's a lot of information to give to you in a short amount of time, but we look forward to meeting you. Have a great night.